Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. And for those people who think what I'm doing alarming them, tell them say I'm following the constitutions of America. It's called freedom of speech. That's what that is, you understand? And when you have freedom of speech, I utilize it in a positive form. So if you listen to I music, you hear music in positive form. You understand? And I'm following the rule and the government breaking the rule. So who going with? Now people on top, on the left, on the right, just check out my link to my videos. And remember, this is my mind. It's not like how the industry tell you or how this professional one tell you. No, I'm telling you like how I tell you. Understand? I got Ebonics English. That's what it is. Yeah? So listen. This one now, I'm going to tell you something that's seriously from high school. If you're doing music, get your school involved. This is for the young ones. For the young rapper, young singer, young band players, and all of them, get your school involved in what you're doing. I used to go to Andrew Jackson, right? And in Andrew Jackson at that time, they used to, in the Caribbean side, they used to have a thing they called Dear Job. You understand? I mentioned that in my video. Every Friday, we youngsters would keep day jam, because back then it was cool to keep a house party. So if your mother is not home, you keep a house party. If you watch Smooth video, rolling down the street, smoking and sipping on orange juice, you notice they do it in the videos though. And we used to sit in cars and just smoke up and get real, but just close up the doors and smoke and just get real hard up. You understand? Those was the era of those things. But listen, for the coming of the artists them that was in that the high school period time, I noticed what they do. They get the artists them involved, and they get the school involved. When I say get the artists involved, the artists them within the school get all the artists them involved in what they're doing. You understand? And they get the school involved. So that means if you're rolling with your little clique, right, you got to make all the girls them know that you're rap. You understand? And sometimes when they're there, your formation, and just rap on the outside. Keep that. So if the school over, instead of you fighting and punching, just rap, man. Go down the avenue where people hang out and just form circle and rap. If you dance, you do the same shit. What we used to do with the dancing was, they used to have like little radio like that. So and we didn't have DVDs and CDs. They just used to put the cassette in, and then we'd play them and then we'd dance like that. And 165th in Jamaica Avenue. And what we do, we get all our classmates involved. But we get the whole school know we rhyme. The whole school know we dance. So what that do now is when you get older, that same crowd gonna follow you. If you could get all the high school them in your area, like in New York City, to like your style, you already have a hits. You get the school involved. And now you're in a time where if you was a young artist, you could actually go after school and promote your music to all the young people. Put it on a piece of flyer and give it to them, and they know you're rap. And all they gotta do is look you up online. That's all it is. I'm telling you, get the school them involved. Yeah, no matter what you do, as long as you young and you're in school, get it involved. Because sometimes the school itself, it keep like a little concert. You know who gonna choose it to perform at the concert? It be you, because you going hard. You're making me recognize like that. But some people, who controlling the business, they're gonna tell us not the way to go. But listen to me, from the 90s until now, that method worked. Understand? It works so much that when we come out of high school, that same crowd following us. You understand that? So when they have children and babies, it's the same thing. They're gonna be your fan also. You just gotta follow that thing. Understand? And I don't know if it worked with rock. I don't know if it worked with hip hop or dancehall. It did work with dancehall. You hear me? It worked with dancehall so good that when we left out of high school and started to go to the main club, and all of them that were the young girls and the young youths, and when we turn 18 now, I could go in the club, they start to follow us. So when they see us, they're looking us for a record, and they get growing your fan base, man. But the problem with that now, with a lot of people that do music, is they come off with like showing off in the school and tons of things amongst the people them that are among you. No, you don't do that. You don't pick beef, man. If you're in the school rapping, you're singing or doing dancehall, you don't do that. Or you're dancing. You don't want no animosity around you. Understand? You want unity around you. If there's a beef, They're trying to dead it. Because all those people them are your fans. You understand? Listen, take it from me. I'm telling you something that I experienced for eyesight. Understand? I'm not trying to make up no story or trying to tell you nothing that no impossible things or things that didn't have no experience. I didn't chat those roads. I chat those roads. I've been chatting this musical road for young days. You understand? I tried it so much. I start to up in day jump party. They don't have day jump party now. If you do one open a day party right now, America shut it down. Because of all the violence they used to happen back then. You can't even keep a house party. Back then it was house party. You understand? So I'm telling you now for the era of the young people that are doing music right now, and you're in school, no matter what level you are, you'll get involved in school. Yo, if you rap, make them know all your band page. I'm telling you, everyone in the school is your fan. You hear me? Every one of them in there. I mean, no one tell you shit. You get some. If you can't get flyers, you listen to them. Ask your mom for allowance and get the flyers them up and get all of them. You hear me? Or you just get all of them with phone number and text them your band page. I mean, if you're in grade 9, you make everybody get that. But somebody's schoolmate them might go hating, you know that gonna come with that. Understand? If you're in grade 11, the same thing. If you're in junior high school, do the same thing. Understand? Don't just do it and then shy off. Understand? If you're really about like getting on, are you in school? Let everyone know you're saying. That's how you do it. Understand? Are you in an age now? All you need is a smartphone right here. And how you do it? You text him your email. Get their email. Understand? Get a book and say, I'm a star. This is your book. You get a book like this. I'm gonna give you an idea. Get a book like this, right? You hear me? And you're in school. And then all the girls that you're cool and all your friends that you're cool with, what you do? You get an email. Get an email like this. See this right here? This is I didn't have that back then. You use this. So if you're going to the studio and you record a song and before your poem, you send it to them. When you go to school Monday, you just sit back and relax. And then you will know this. I get a song from you. And if you're in the suburb, you know how it goes out. Hey, you get all that. Understand? You're going to get that level. So if you do that, you will have a fan base that you will never forget. You got a fan base that sell your music to. And if the feds in control, it's a while, and then the feds them teaching you. This is you know why I'm doing this? Because the feds them is the one teaching you the wrong way, man. You understand? You don't hear nobody say nothing like this. You understand? And they might say it's not even work or that. On a marketing level, once you're in school singing, you can market your sound to the people them in there. It will work. You work like a child. You just gotta be patient. Remember, when you're doing that, you're gonna have haters with that. So I always remember, I'm talking from experience. I remember on the left, on the right, on the top, below right here, you check out my music. Yeah, I'm the only one that talks so real. Anything after that is copycat. Remember all the girls and what I do triple play. When you jam me, what happened with foreplay? What I like, the top or knuckle. Let's be like here, and then I like your top or bubble. Hey.